What's up, Diecast gang? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy KG back in the workshop studio. Hope all you guys having a blessed day. Feeling really good myself, guys. Got a special video for you guys today, showcasing some Jadas, some Jada 1 and 24s to be specific. And I want to do an unboxing, special unboxing and showcasing. So I'm gonna get right into it momentarily. Speaking of Jada 1 and 24, how many of you guys are excited for the new McLaren Senna that's coming out? Let's put a photo on the screen for you guys to check it out. Really excited about this one, guys. I'm gonna be trying to get my hands on it as soon as I'm gonna try to be patient. First of all, anytime a new casting comes out, I really get excited. I've been collecting these Jada models since very beginning. I always mention I got my first one in 1999. That's around when they first started releasing them. I wasn't. I tell the story all the time. I wasn't all the way in it. I was just grabbing what I liked. I was just introduced to it back then, early on, but I'm a huge fan now. Tried to collect every casting that Jada ever came out with. And today, I'm going to be featuring some Impalas. 1960 Impala. Show it to you guys right quick. And we're going to get into getting it unboxed. This is the pink one I've been sitting on for a while. I've been had it just sitting in the studio for probably well over a month now, and I've been wanting to get out the package. But one thing about me is I like to have a special place in my collection for the new model when I get it, and I like to introduce, since I started collecting multiples, I like to introduce the new model to the rest of the collection. So I'm gonna be sharing that with you guys. Really excited about it. One funny thing about Jada, and in this scale specifically, is they made a lot of different years of the Impala. And one special thing about the Chevy Impalas, they made a different year. Early on, the 1950s, probably, I don't know what year was the first year, but I had to do my research. But they made a different model year for probably close to 20 years, all the way up into the 70s, I believe. And Jada made all the different years from 58 all the way up into 67. They excluded 2 years in the 1 to 24 scale, and that's the 1962 and the 1965 Impala. And I always wonder why, especially for the 65. I'm a really big fan of the 65 Impalas. I do have a 65 Impala in a different brand in 1 to 24 scale, but Jada never made it. And I have the 62 also, I think about Welly, in the collection. But it always intrigued me, like why they never made the specific models. Maybe they will make them later on in the future, I don't know, but I would like to especially see a 65 come in the future. So I'm gonna get this out the package, turn the camera around, give you guys a closer look at it, and I'm gonna compare it to some other 1960 Impalas that I have in the collection. Let's get it. All right, guys, here she is in all of glory. 1960 Chevy Impala. This would probably be considered the street low edition without the street low stuff on it. But take a look at the base. All car. Let's look at that interior. Doors open. And the driver door kind of stiff. It still looks good. All right, guys. I love the graphic detail, paint job. And it actually has, I don't know if you guys can see that, it actually has metallic in the paint. Very slight metallic in the paint. It's very hard to see on camera. Let's see. It's hard to see. Let's take a look under the hood for the first time. Get it open. Okay. As you can see, guys, they're mostly black, but we got a little gray and also a little chrome. See if I can bring the light down. Got a little detail in there. Now I would like to lift this in the front a little bit. I'll give you guys an example. I have another 60 Impala in the collection that's also pink that I would like to share with you guys. We're gonna compare it to this one. Here she is. This one, this is very special Impala in my collection. This one I got from another collector. His name was Rick. And a little backstory, I had built a diorama for a guy probably a couple of years ago. I don't know if it was 2 or 3 years, but I built a garage diorama. And also I built a hauler truck from scratch, using some wheels that I had from another truck. And I had gifted it to this guy at a rim shop. Well, it wasn't a rim shop, it was actually a muffler, a mechanic shop, automobile mechanic shop, and he had a abundant collection of cars within the shop, just all around his office. He was the owner of the shop, and I really wanted to do this truck for him. He really wanted the truck, but I went as far as doing a diorama for him as well. And I gifted it to him, and as a token of his appreciation, he gave me this Impala. I really wasn't looking to get anything from him, but he showed me a big size, huge cardboard box full of these throwback Jada, very Pacific. Now these are from the old Jada company, the original Jada company, the original makers of Jada. And he had a bunch of these, gang, just all piled up on top of each other in a cardboard box. No bubble wrap around them. I mean, it had to be at least 30 to 40 cars in the box. And this one was right on top. This is the first one I grabbed out the box. I was like, oh my God, Rick. This thing was super dusty. The interior was dusty. It was still in immaculate condition. The chrome is still real nice on it. I cleaned it up as good as I could. It had a couple of scratches on it, right here in the back, in the rear, and like a small nick on the roof. Not much, but other than that, the car was immaculate. It had a little fading on the front wheel, and I put him on the rear because the rear is just tucked. But I don't know, from the sun or something, one of the front wheels, the 2 back wheels was immaculate, so I think I switched the wheels around. And there you have it. Like, he also gave me a 1969 Chevelle that was in that same box, and it was the black one with the red flames. I think I showcased it in an older video that I did. I also showcased this one as well, but Here's under the hood. As you can see, it's all golden under there. The interior. This one has a gold link chain steering wheel. The door panels are painted and also have some chrome features, which the other one has chrome features in the door panels as well. They just didn't paint the white. They could have did the white on the door panels as well. But that's it. This one did have the street logo on the spare tire insignia. But we compare the two. This was still pretty nice. You see it, and the chrome looks just immaculate, much better on this one. So, as you can see the stands, I did a little adjustment. I lifted the front of this one slightly to give it just a different ride height. This one is still slammed in the front. I think I'm gonna do the same for this one as well. I also have another 1960 Impala in the collection. It's slab back a little bit. But this one is also special. This is a convertible. And it's actually an interesting backstory to this one too. Got this one from a friend, another guy that his brother used to collect Jada toys models, and this one is also from the original Jada company, and very, very nice. I love the color of the interior. When I got it, it was missing a whole entire windshield. Okay, it was kind of rough, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I call it a survivor, because it was missing the windshield. So I had to get a donor car and replace the windshield. I don't think it had the dice in the window. It was missing the whole entire rear bumper. So that's why the tire is black in the back, but that's okay. I got a donor car and replaced that. Same type steering wheel as the new one I got. So I guess they had some varieties. And under the hood, of this one would have been gold as well. Has a few little small nicks, as you can see. A small nick right there on the door. Like I said, it's still a survivor, but still, I did the same stance on this one as I did on the hard top. So them were the two that I had in the collection. And I got a special mention. Well, it's not really a special mention because it's a dub seat. It's a 1960 Impala. But this one will be the Dub City Impala. And this, again, this one was one of my first 1960 Impalas in the collection. I believe this was the first. And I modified it with these custom wheels I bought off of eBay. It does have a slight roll. It rolls a little bit, but not much. It got a lot of rub. So I will be modifying this one real soon. I believe it's in immaculate condition, and we don't have any scratches or anything on the paint. It could use cleaning, a good cleaning, chrome under the hood. Now this one is a dub model, as you can see. One thing is different, it doesn't have the skirts on the rear end, so that's why I went with the big wheels. interior has like a brown going down the side panel, gray interior. I really love this one, guys. It's one of my favorites, and when I customize it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be spectacular with its new wheels. Right now, I'm currently waiting on some wheels. Hopefully, I'll be getting some real soon, so we can be doing some more this 1/24th scale wheel swaps. Which you guys know I was heavily into that. And now, here's my special mention. Let me get these out the way. I have some cases that should be coming today, guys. I'm excited about that. I'm looking for the mail. My wife ordered from Amazon some cases for my 1/64s. So I'll be able to make some extra room because everything is getting kind of crazy. Now this is a 59 Chevy Impala. Like I mentioned, I have an example every year. Another year that Jada didn't make is the 66. I don't think I've mentioned that's 1966 Impala. Jada didn't make that year also. So that's 3 years that they didn't make from 58 to 67. I said the 66, the 62, and the 65. That's kind of strange. But here is the 59, and I got this is really nice. I really like this one. I put the Dub City wheels on it. This one actually rolls really smooth. It has some extra grab wheel wells on it. This one I think I would leave it be as the same. I think I wouldn't change this one for the world. Black interior, real clean model. And for some reason, the trunk opens on the 59. They didn't do that on the 60. And I always wondered why they never did. It's crazy. It's probably more cleaner with trunk lines without the opening trunk because this chrome goes all the way around. But the 1960 they got kind of like the same wingspan. That's why I showed this one. Just different tail lights, different front ends. It's a different car altogether, but you know, the 60 had this from the door on back. The 59 had the stripe all the way to the front of the car. Certain differences you could tell from these cars. I've learned the differences by just looking at them. But that's pretty much it, guys. I also have a 59 El Camino. Let me share with you guys. It's kind of dusty, but one thing that's interesting about this one, let's see, some of the tail lights. This one is really special. This is a street low. So it has the skirts, has the opening tailgate with the lights on it. I think that was pretty dope how they designed that. This is the only 59 El Camino in the collection that I have. And this is from also the old Jada company. I did want to mention it was certain years that they never made again. We do have a new Jada company that's making models. They did redo the 67. I know that for a fact. They redid the 58. Yeah, because they do have a 58 Impala as well. And a lot of other years, like the 64, they never remade again. I know that for a fact. We finally got another 1960, I believe. There's more. Trying to think of another year that they didn't make again. I believe it's 63. I never seen another 63, so keep your eye out for them. Really appreciate you guys' attention. You guys showing up in the videos. I did do a double upload yesterday, so I was just testing the waters to see how many views each video would get, and it did pretty good, guys, from what I can see so far. So I really appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna continue to bring you guys content. Let me know if you guys would like to see a showcase of every single Impala that I have, from 58 all the way through 67. I will do that for you guys, for you Chevy guys. But I do have a variety of all cars, from JDM to hypercars to trucks for all you guys, you square body guys. But I'm gonna do some similar showcases like this, especially when I get new stuff. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Until next time, peace and love. It's your boy KG checking out from the Workshop Studio. I'm out. Peace.